Today we have two more in our series on coins of the Philippines. We have the 10 centimo coin from 1971 and the 50 centimo coin from 1971 also. On our left we have the 10 centimo coin. It says Sampung centimos, which is 10 centimos. And in the center we have a bust of Francisco Baltazar facing to the left. At the bottom here we have the numeral 10, and then around the inner edge we see that it is a beaded edge, and if we look at the side we see this is a reeded coin, so this edge is actually reeded. On the right we have the 50 centimo coin, and again we have the amount around the outside, Limampung centimos or 50 centimos, and on this coin we have Marcelo A. del Pilar facing to the right. Both of these coins are copper, nickel, zinc mixtures, but you see that's sometimes not a great mixture, and you can see why. See the coloring coming out. It's nice colors, but it really is a sign that the coin is falling apart or getting worn out in a relatively bad way for collectors. So on this particular coin, what we don't usually clean our coins, and this would be very, very hard to clean because the way that the mixture is falling apart, we're actually seeing some of the inner metal layers of the coin. Let's turn them over, and you'll see when we turn this one over, we have to flip it because it is set so that one side is the opposite of the other side, so we have to actually flip it. And on this coin, when we turn it over, if we flip it, we get the same thing. So they both have reverse images. So if you flip the coin over from side to side, it's going to be upside down, but if you flip it over from end to end, it'll be right side up. Again, we see the 1971 on the back of both of these. You can see that coloring I was talking to you about, the copper, nickel, zinc issues. On the left, we see Republic NG Philippines. And down here, this is the shield of the Philippines on both. And down underneath, you can see this clearly on the 50 says Republica NG Filipinas on the scroll. And on this scroll under here, you can kind of see it. And that's one of the ways you can talk about the quality of these coins. If you can actually read that very well, then it could be most likely to be a very fine coin with all other things being equal. On this coin, even though on the 50, even though we can read it very well, you can see that it's clearly not a very fine coin. Again, we have around the outside, we have the stars on the shield. We have the sun, an eagle, and I believe it's a lion. Again, eagle, lion, stars around the outside, sun in the center. So that's our 1971 50 centimo coin and our 1971 10 centimo coin. Of the 10 centimo coins, there were 80 million of them made. They made this 10 centimo coin from 1967 to 1974, so we're right kind of in the middle area in 1971. On the 50 centimo coin, there were about 10 million of these made in 1971, and they were made from 67 to 1975. So again, we're right in the middle range. This particular coin, the 50 centimo, weighs 8 grams. It is 27.5 millimeters in diameter and 1.95 millimeters thick. And the smaller of the two, the 10 centimo coin, is 2 grams instead of 8, and it is diameter 17.85 millimeters, and its thickness is 1.15 millimeters. Both of these coins have been demonetized and are no longer useful as currency in the Philippines. All right, thanks for coming.